Doreen, did you just fart?
It is 1:30. A bit later than I was hoping to leave. I was hoping to leave at like 12, but then I got a phone call and I ended up talking to my friend for like 30 minutes, and it just like really set me back in terms of like how I was trying to leave. I was trying to make a smoothie and then just like leave and drink it when I was gone. I'm going right now to UPS. I have my modem from AT&T that has to be returned by today, otherwise they will charge you like, I think, for the full cost of the equipment or something like that. I was reminded that I need to be working on a commission for a lovely girl who's getting married in October, and so she's asked for like a North Star shape, and I have all the glass and everything, and I've worked on it a little bit, but not much. So I'm gonna try to get that done today for her, and then I have a second commission, which is what I had mentioned previously. That's just like clear glass. It's like a abstract glass thing just with clear, and I've already made 2 for this person that asked for that, and so the one that he's asking for now is like a much larger one. I'm excited to work on that as well, because it's just like kind of fun, kind of, you know, abstract, sort of like go with the flow. I don't really have to pay too much attention to like a pattern or something. I had planned initially, obviously, to work on my umbrella stuff. I really need a test to see if the stained glass with the foil will solder to the steel. I don't know if it will, so I need to figure that out. Why can't this come off? What? Ah, I'm so claustrophobic. That was like the easiest thing. It was like returning like an Amazon package. It was like the easiest thing. I thought it was going to be like way more complicated. They were going to need all this information that I didn't have, and that I was going to have done something wrong. But no, it was like super easy. Alright, to studio. What up? Alright, so I have a template for a North Star. I'm going to start with clear. And I think I'm going to do clear at 1, 5, 8, 12, and that's it. And I'm starting off with just those like major clear ones, and so I'm going to cut those out right now. I've made my first score. I'll show you. So this is my first score line right here. I felt like it would be the best place to start, and then I only have to make 2 cuts. I'm not worried about making a huge cut that goes across the sheet of glass right there. So this would be the shorter path to take. I just want to see how this first cut goes. Lining up my, I don't even know what these are called, but glass cutters along that line. It didn't work. Why didn't it work? Oh, that's so frustrating. All right. I'm gonna throw this away. Alright, well, I will just use this piece in a different project, so that's fine. Let's try this again. Now I'm nervous because I don't want to ruin this entire piece of glass. Okay, now try it again. I do want them to be slightly, like my cuts to be slightly larger than the actual edge. So when I sand them down, there's something to work with. Second attempt at the first piece. It still didn't work. Why did it not work? I don't know. We're gonna try it again. Yay! First cut, it worked. All right, so let's hope we don't ruin this. Yay! Okay, all right. broke my piece. Starting to cut my hands, so I'm gonna use these gloves. Tight, so I have so far 0 pieces. Don't know why I'm like more confident this time, but we'll see. Ah! Okay, alright. Not perfect, but that's okay. No. It didn't work. Ruined it. Ruined it. Maybe we'll use a different sheet of glass because this is not going well with this glass. Maybe I can use these for the smaller bits. Yeah, these will work for like the smaller. All right, 1, 2 done. 1 piece done. Okay. I have these 3 colors rough cut so far, and I have 3 other colors over there that I am not sure which one is I'm going to use. So this opal is gorgeous, this one's like a mirror, and then this up here on the top right is a white. So I'm trying to decide which of those I should use. I don't think that I should use all of them. I feel like white would look really good, but it would be really simple. The mirror, I'm kind of like, I don't think so. And then the opal, I think will be really pretty. So I feel like I want to do the opal, but it does introduce a lot of other colors. It's like rainbowy, like there's a bit of pink in there, but the blue and the yellow definitely kind of go along with these values. But I don't know which one. I guess I will ask. Well, while we wait for her response, I'm gonna go ahead and start grinding the colors. This is my pile of trash, essentially. Literally, this was like the most satisfying piece to like pop off. I just used the nippers instead of the big ones, and oh my god, that is just amazing. But most of this is just like really dangerous shards of glass that I really shouldn't be touching. I've already caught myself once. And I just got an email reminder from Voyage ATL. I did an interview with them probably right before I started grad school. They're doing a shout out feature, which I'm not really sure what that is. I think it's just like a follow up to the interviews, but I don't know. I'm always honored to be asked to do these things, and I'm just really bad at responding to email. He just sent me one. He was like, hey, I just wanted to see if you're gonna be able to complete this in the next 7 to 10 days. And I'll do it today when I get home. Okay, so I put safety glasses on top of my normal glasses and then the headband to stop some of the glass hitting my forehead and getting into my eyes. But it was a really long process, and I felt like sitting like this was probably the most comfortable, even though it looks super weird. All right, so grinding is going really well, actually. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 completely good to go. And doing this top half. The first couple I had so much glass, extra glass on them, and I was like, I can't do this. So I came back over and I cut more down. This clear is just so brittle. So when I was really, when I was really struggling with the first couple pieces, it's because I think it's just the clear glass is just so troublesome, because the blue had almost no issue being cut. I did cut myself right here when I was wearing gloves, and I just kind of left it for a little while, and then I just took my glove off, and my whole my whole glove and my thumb was just covered in blood. So it's okay now though, but that did kind of hurt. Maybe you recognize this look from when we went on on the river, but it's keeping the glass from going in because I literally just got some. I have had some hit both of my eyes. Just one piece. And so after the second piece hit this eye, I was like, all right, this is happening. So I have safety glasses on top of my glasses, and then I have this thing covering my forehead so it doesn't go in there. And then also because I don't really like it, oh, I can't see, getting hitting my forehead and getting in my hair like that. So I have I have it on my face. I can feel it like in my like pores and stuff. But anyway, so literally perfect timing. So Kira got back to me about what color she wants for her opal, because I literally just finished grinding everything, so now they are perfect and they fit together so nicely. And so we're gonna do opal. Ooh, it's a little bit translucent. If you get the right light, you can see my hand through it. Are you ready for an update on my umbrella? So here it is. I'm 5'10", so this is pretty tall. I don't know if you can even really see it. Not too heavy, but it has some good weight to it. And it's really strong and kind of like flexible. My plan for it is to have, what is it, like the handle going through this so that it leans like a normal umbrella would, so kind of like this. And then you would have, and then the stained glass that I want to do is like kind of in each one of these and maybe a curve. But I'm also like, do you see how big these spaces are? Like, I think I have enough glass for like maybe one, maybe two cut already, which I know I have more, but I don't think that I was anticipating having quite as much glass as this, but it is a little bit wonky in some areas, which is why I think I need to have it on a very specific edge because it looks wonky certain ways. I still need to figure out if the glass will weld directly to this or what I need to do to figure out how to get the glass in these panels. But that's a problem for another day. Today I'm focused on the star, but I need to go pee, so I'm going to do that now. Welcome to Opal. She's pretty. We're here for it. I noticed that this side doesn't really have much color on it, so I'm going to hopefully not have to use too much of that side. I'll include all of the colors in this one. Like the top layer like chipped off. I don't know if it actually cut the glass or not. Nope. Oh, I mean, whatever, that's fine. I can use it. This is what I had to do pretty much with every single one. Oh, are you kidding me? This... Alright, I'm gonna wash this. That was cool. Alright. So I'm just gonna have to do that for the whole thing. So anyway, my earbuds are dying, so it's a good time to leave because I am now done with the flower. I mean the star. So I'm gonna clean it up when I get home probably, and then do the foil when I get home, and then I'll be ready to solder it. Which maybe you've noticed that I've been slightly avoiding soldering. Oh, this is a good look. Slightly avoiding soldering just because I haven't done any stained glass in so long that I'm like kind of out of practice with all of it. Studio view, I'm really spread out. I'm on all the tables and this one, and my cabinet is open. So I'm going to clean up, bring all this stuff home, and go for a walk with Dorian. It's 6:45, so if I can get back by, leave by 7, be back by 7:30, and then we'll leave and go for a walk, and that'll be awesome. I just saw this from the sander, the grinder, whatever it is. This is such a mess, but I don't really feel like cleaning it up. I'm just gonna kind of leave it as it is and let it be. I'm going to Atlanta tomorrow, so I won't be back in here. So remember what it looks like. Remember where we're at. So on, see if you can see the opal, and on Monday we'll keep working. I don't know. There you go. Oh, so pretty. Yes. Oh, so nice. So good. Oh my god, I'm exhausted. 7:12. I think I got here about like 1:30-ish. I don't remember what time it was, but like 6 hours. Oh, it's a lot of work, a lot of time, and a lot of frustration just because those glass did not work well. It's just really frustrating, and so very pleased of what I was able to accomplish with that glass, with the difficulties that I had, especially how brittle that clear glass was. Each of those glasses were just completely different to work with, so it was like learning how the glass wanted to work. The blue one was the best. It was the easiest to do. I'm really tempted to get a Blizzard from Dairy Queen because I pass really good about like not going to get one, and I really want one right now. I think I'm gonna get one. There's kind of a line. Got it. So good. So I got off the phone with Drew not too long ago. We've decided what we're gonna do tomorrow. So Dorian and I are gonna get down to Atlanta probably pretty early, hopefully pretty early if I can get up. And then we're gonna go to my mom's because it's her birthday today, and maybe take the dogs because Drew has possibly soon to be his dog, maybe his sister's dog. We're not really sure, or he's not really sure, or they're not really sure who the dog belongs to, but it belongs to one of them. And then all of us could go on a walk around my parents' neighborhood for a little bit, and that way he can spend time with my mom as well, so that they can like start to like get to know each other, etc. He agreed to do that, so I'm very excited. And then our friends who might be coming camping with us next weekend, we're gonna go to their house because they just bought a house, so we're gonna go up to their house probably for a little bit and see what they've gotten done. Like I think they were finishing the floors to their house, and then maybe let the dogs play in the backyard a little bit, and then after that we might go on to like a walk / hike with the dogs. He might take his bike and go biking, don't know, but I'll be with the dogs walking. And I haven't watched it yet, but there's gonna be a new Lovecraft Country coming out tomorrow night, so we would watch it if I would have finished this week's episode, but I was like way too busy this past week to watch anything, so I don't know, maybe that won't happen. But anyway, so I'm doing laundry right now in my laundry room. There's piles of clothes on the floor to be laundered, and I'm also watching the CrossFit Games events 3 and 4 results, which is annoying because I want to actually watch the events live. Alas, we have to watch it this way. Cheers.
It's time for your recruiting command, and so our job is to go to places and tell our Army stories, because we have pilots and doctors and fat tankers like myself.
So once I got home, I had to clean each piece of glass because it kind of had like sand and stuff on it just from being on the grinder. So I had to clean each piece off, wipe every edge, so top, bottom, and all of the sides with a wet paper towel. And then after that, I was able to just start foiling. So that is what this little time lapse is. I don't know how I forgot it, but I did. I forgot my like burnishing tool. So I had to do all of the like pressing as much as I could with just my fingers, which just means that I had more work to do when it actually came time to going back into studio, because I had to spend additional time using the little red burnisher that I've used in previous videos to get all of those edges like nice and tight and crisp. It also affected how the glass pieces met each other, because there was a little bit of extra bit of foil that maybe stuck up a little bit at each of the corners that I couldn't really press with my hands. And so the fit of each glass with the other one next to it, the adjacent ones, wasn't super tight.
We've been setting the stage here to get you all ready for the final results, as the window now has just officially closed for athletes to have done.
All right, y'all, it is like 10:30, and I'm gonna watch some more of this, finish my laundry, and then I'm gonna go get in bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe to be updated for when we sporadically post, and we'll see you all then. Bye.